Hi, I'm Leon Poindexter. We're here on the deck of the Beaver. As a matter of fact, we've just finished laying the deck on the Beaver, and Chris over here is getting ready to do some more caulking.
Hi, my name is Chris Nelson, and I'm doing the traditional caulking on the deck. It's a simple kind of traditional process. You drive cotton and then oakum on top of it, and that does two things. It forms a gasket that keeps the deck watertight, and it also, you can think of it as forming a fiber wedge that kind of wedges all the different planks together and keeps them locked together. And do it using traditional tools, a caulking mallet. You can see this one, it's been worn down a lot. I actually borrowed it from a friend who kind of seemed to favor this end, so it's worn down quite a bit more. And you have a variety of different irons. The iron you do the bulk of your work with is called a threading iron, which has comes to a feather edge, and you use that like so. This is the first step where you're taking the cotton, threading it into the seam. You also have a variety of other irons like this that are called making irons, which are used for the final step where you're making the oakum down into an even level layer. And those come in different thicknesses depending upon the thickness of the seam that you're caulking.
As you can see, caulking is quite a art and quite a skill. We have some other skilled craftsmen on board, and let's go take a look and see what they've been up to.
I've just fitted this piece right here. I'm going to slide it in. We're sealing between these planks so that water can't get in down between the frames. So the trick here is to clamp it in place. You can see I've done a little bit of creative clamping here. We have to pull this in like that, and because we can't get a clamp all the way around, I've rigged up this little strong back in a wedge, and you can see how that will pull that right in. We also have to force it down, so take a couple of wedges here and tap that in place. Now I can drill my holes and get the fasteners in.
We're making an oblique copper roof to go over this window. As you can see, we're going to make some patterns first, and then we're going to apply the copper after we make the patterns out of aluminum, because we obviously don't want to make any mistakes and ruin any of the very expensive copper. So once we get the patterns done, we'll go back to the shop, we'll cut the pieces we need to make the window, to make the roof for the window, and come back and install it, apply some solder, and hopefully this will be 100% waterproof, and we'll be long gone and dead before we have to do it again. Well, that's all the time we have for this segment, but check back with us next time and see what we've been up to.